In September 2018, you could have invested $1,000 into a single ETF. Not Apple, not Tesla, not Bitcoin. A quiet fund that almost nobody had heard of. That $1,000 is now worth $6,060. A 506% return. In 7 years. While your savings account gave you maybe $30. Quick note before we start. This video is for educational purposes only. Nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research. What is quantum computing? Your normal laptop thinks in ones and zeros. On or off, one thing at a time. A quantum computer thinks in ones and zeros. That means it can solve in minutes. What would take a normal computer 10,000 years? Drug discovery, climate modeling, cybersecurity, finance, artificial intelligence. Every major industry on Earth will be transformed by this technology. The market is projected to reach between $90 and $170 billion by 2040, and we are at the very beginning. Here is what most people do not know. The biggest names in money are already betting on quantum computing, like Warren Buffett. Berkshire Hathaway bought 17.8 million shares in Alphabet. BlackRock, the largest asset manager on Earth, with $10 trillion under management, they launched their own quantum ETF in December 2025. Amazon, primary cloud partner of IonQ, one of the most advanced quantum companies alive. IonQ revenue was up 202% in 2025. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella announced a topological qubit breakthrough in 2025 that could leapfrog every other quantum company. And just this month, May 2026, the United States government committed $2 billion to quantum computing research. When Warren Buffett, BlackRock, Amazon, Microsoft, and the US government are all making the same bet at the same time. What does that tell you? Number 1, QTUM, the Defiance Quantum ETF. The first, the largest, the most proven. It launched in September 2018. And here we see the returns compared to the NASDAQ 100. In 2024, QTUM was plus 50.5% and NASDAQ plus 25.6%. In 2025, QTUM plus 36.7% and NASDAQ plus 20.8%. In 3 years, you see that QTUM is up plus 39.7%. What is inside it? D-Wave Quantum. They are building real working quantum computers right now. IonQ, the company that is backed by both Google and Amazon. The following companies blasted also over the years like Rigetti Computing, Micron Technology, and here's something almost nobody talks about. QTUM historically captured 145% of S&P gains, but only 97% of its losses. More upside, less downside. That is an exceptional profile. Let me show you what actually happened. To $1,000 in QTUM. In 2018 you put in $1,000. By 2021 it was already $1,800. By 2023, $2,100. By 2024, $3,200. By 2025, $4,400. Today, in 2026, $6,060. The S&P 500 over the same period gave you approximately $2,100. Same money, same time, completely different result. Number 2, QANT. And this one matters especially if you are in Europe. QANT is BlackRock's quantum ETF. Launched in December 2025. Now BlackRock manages $10 trillion in assets. When they build a fund around a technology, that is not a coincidence, that is a statement. It is also accumulating. Every dividend is automatically reinvested for you. Compound interest working every single day without you doing anything. The biggest positions inside are Intel at 10%, Google at 9%, IBM at 8%, Microsoft at 7%, D-Wave and IonQ both at nearly 7%. Expense ratio 0.5%. It is brand new, only 6 months old. But with BlackRock behind it, the growth in assets will follow. Number 3, QNTM. VanEck Pure Quantum ETF. Already 250 million euros in assets. Also available across Europe. Now QNTM is different from the others in one important way. It only holds quantum companies. No Nvidia, no Apple, no big tech to water it down. Every single position is purely quantum. That makes it the most aggressive of the 3. Highest risk, highest potential upside. If quantum computing does in the next 5 years what AI did between 2018 and 2023, QNTM is likely where the biggest returns happen. So let me put all 3 side by side. Now everyone asks, should I buy quantum or AI? Here is the honest answer. In 2018 AI looked exactly like quantum looks today. Complicated, expensive, not yet fully commercial. Most people thought it was years away from mattering. The people who bought AI ETFs in 2018 made 10 times their money by 2025. Quantum in 2026 is AI in 2018. Quantum is still misunderstood, undervalued. And that is exactly where opportunity lives. So how do you actually buy these? Step 1. Open a free broker account. DeGiro, Scalable Capital or Trading 212. All free, takes 10 minutes. Step 2. Search for the ticker. QTUM for Defiance. QANT for BlackRock. QNTM for Van Eck. Step 3. Buy your first position. Even 50 euros is enough to start. Step 4. Set up a monthly auto invest. Set it. Forget it. Let compound interest do the work. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research. If this video helped you understand something most people have no idea about, subscribe to The Quiet Investor. The smart ones are quietly loading up on right now. Subscribe so you do not miss it.